there's play-by-play, and Scars is right ahead of us, and it's our first real day of hiking a full day in Virginia. We just came down to this road. I'm not sure what road it is, but Appalachian Trail, so we know we're on the right path. And there's a white blaze. Anyway, we get to go over this cool bridge. There's the play-by-play up ahead. Going over the water. No falls, but it's really beautiful. We are going 16 miles today, and we packed out Subway sandwiches.
That's our lunch.
That's our lunch. When we get to the first shelter, we're having Subway from Damascus, and then
you're stupid.
Our food bags are like the heaviest they've ever been. That's all right. Good morning, everyone. We stayed at where'd we stay last night?
Wise.
We stayed at Wise Shelter, and we woke up this morning to the sounds of wild ponies right outside, and it was really cool.
I have a picture that I'll send to...
Yeah, we got pictures. So the biggest thing that happened this morning, and I'll go ahead and explain, I was actually getting to the point where I was thinking of making a YouTube video saying that I didn't know what was going on with the storage on my camera, but that I was gonna kind of stop. Basically, I'd flip on the camera and I'd hit record, and it would just say can't record a video, no space left. And I'm like, dude, I only have 2 pictures on here. Why is it doing this? I went through all my files and couldn't figure out. We were talking about maybe buying external memory cards, but it's like a 32 gigabyte phone, so I wasn't understanding why I couldn't film or record anything. So this morning we found out,
just now
actually just a minute ago, that's why I flipped this on to film.
I went into his storage and found the power director file that it saves all of the videos.
So Power Director, the app that we use to edit the videos, was storing every single video since the beginning of the hike. I almost just fell right there. You probably saw the screen shake. Since the beginning of the hike, it was taking all the videos and dumping them into this file. So it was saying that my pictures and videos were taking up 97% or something of my total phone space, which didn't make sense to me because I only had like 2 pictures. Even though I deleted them all, they were still there.
Storage on its system settings, and went to photos because it said 20 gigabytes were being used, and that didn't make sense to us because you only had like 2 pictures.
Yeah, I only had 2 pictures on there, and it was saying I was using all these gigabytes. So anyway, all the little details of it are not all that important, but the main thing is, I think now I should be able to film. So like yesterday, we had Trail Magic from Gucci Girl and Grumpy at the Gap, and I really wanted to take some video of that, but couldn't because my thing was full.
I have pictures.
And we were walking the Virginia Creeper Trail, and I tried to film there, and the phone said no storage. So I think now that we know that it's doing that, we can change a setting, and we should be able to film more consistently. Like, I was starting to feel like I was gonna make a video saying, you know what, I don't think we're gonna make any more videos of the trip because we just can't film when we want, you know, and it doesn't make sense to only be able to film 1 video and then have to wait until you're in a town to upload before you can, I don't know, the whole thing is, I'm not good with all the tech stuff, but I knew something was weird that my phone was saying it was completely full and I only had like a video and 4 pictures or something. So we left Wise Shelter this morning. There's a nice fresh white blaze. We went through the scales, which is an area where they used to weigh their cattle. They found if they took them down the hill to town, the cows would lose the water weight and they'd weigh less. So they had these scales up on the hill, so because they would weigh more up there and fetch a higher price. Our plan today is to go to is it Trimpy? I think it's called Trimpy Shelter, which is a 20-mile day. It would be our first 20. We've done 18 something. We've done a couple 17s, but we've never done a full 20. If we make it, it'll be a full 20, but we're gonna see how we feel.
And there's a campsite right before the shelter.
There is a campsite right before it, so we may stop there. It's scary on all these rocks. Look at all this is the whole trail is just rocks. And lots of roots too to trip on. But we're in the middle of a 4-mile downhill thing to the road. Then after that we go up again. Anyway, this time I probably will check in from the shelter because I have, or the campsite, because I should be able to film again. So we will check in later. Sorry about all the shaking. I'm trying to.
President of Virginia.
You taking a picture of me, taking a picture of you?
Exactly.
Taking a picture of your son? I like those Inception style pictures.
Alright guys, this is the first shelter that we're passing. Old Orchard Shelter. We are not staying here. And no one else is because it's too early in the morning. I think it's like 11 o'clock. We are going to sign the logbook and keep moving.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say something really quickly about an app that I found, and it is a very cool app. It is called Big Hike. So I'll show you the interface really quick. So it shows you what AT mile we're at, and if you click, there's the bottom right there, and if you click on the middle one, it says trail, and it shows you what landmarks you're close to, and then it also has a map, and it is 100% free, and it's just like Gahuk sort of, except for it doesn't have the elevation chart, but we have AWOL and this, so that works. They work really well together, and then I just wanted to make a quick video about that.
Hey, we just came down from Iron Mountain. Play-by-play is a little ways behind me because he had some service up on the ridge, so he wanted to send a text out. And we got Appalachian Trail, Hurricane Mountain Shelter 1 mile ahead. We're going past that. As I said, we're trying our first 20-mile day today. So the campground, we're going past that. I think we're going past the road. I think we're going past all that. But it's only about 2 in the afternoon, so we got time. I just came down from a double blazed. So then we see that, which means we head that way. This trail is nice. It's not too hard to navigate. I pictured, see, like, and then you come around here. And there's actually a white blaze there and another one on the tree. It's not like, it's kind of tough to get really lost on this trail so far. Anyway, we'll check back in tonight. Oh, and at the last road, I forget the numbers, Virginia something road. Stan, as we were leaving, we were done with our lunch, and as we were leaving, a guy named Stan pulled up and said, "You guys want some trail magic?" And he had bottles of Coke with ice, and ice just completely makes it. Like, it's insane how much better a Coke is over ice than just out of a can. Even if the can's cold, it's just better over ice. So we each had a Coke and 2 handfuls of Doritos and some Oreos that Stan had. So I just wanted to say thank you, Stan, for the trail magic. It definitely helped us get up the hill that was Iron Mountain right after that, so that was great. Thanks, Stan. And also, I mentioned Gucci Girl and Grumpy earlier. I just wanted to say, I know they'll see this, I wanted to tell them thank you again. It was awesome. It wasn't really magic because we knew they were going to be there. Trail magic happened spontaneously, I guess, but it was awesome, guys. We had a couple burgers each and a hot dog and chips and soda. I mean, that one really helped with the push to get up into the Grayson Highlands to go see the ponies. So thank you guys very, very much, Gucci Girl and Grumpy. We appreciate it, and we miss you, Grumpy. We just got to the top of a big climb, Combers Creek Falls. That's the way the AT goes. AWOL advises not to drink out of it, but doesn't give a reason, which is kind of interesting.
We're not gonna drink out of it.
We're not gonna drink out of it anyway, but we're curious.
Maybe it's a yellow color,
Maybe
like the
is.
water you drank.
So maybe we'll take a shot of it when we get down to it. We are at the falls, and the AT goes over this bridge.
They probably say don't drink because you can't get to the water very easily. This reminds me of Amicalola.
Well, we did end up making it to Trimpey Shelter last night, which was our first 20-mile day that we've done. And we are packing up here and headed to Partnership Shelter. We're only doing a short day, 9 miles today. Showers are there and pizza is there. So that is our plan for the day. We planned it to take a short one today. It's still 9 miles, but it's a short one. And that's the plan.